watch if you want.
Welcome to the Gemstead. 5 at live or live at 5. You know, that's my dyslexia, man. It just kicks in sometimes. I can't help it, man.
Oh, goodness.
Oops.
So I wonder if any of y'all know who our special guests are tonight.
Well,
If you don't, we're gonna introduce you right now. For all of you that are new here, this is Back to Good Homestead. They are our new neighbors. They got in here late last night, about midnight, something like that. And volume.
I just said do the same thing.
And anyway, they got in about midnight last night, and we got them. As you can see, their camper's still sitting back there at the street. So yeah, that was an experience, and we're gonna go into that here in just a little bit and let y'all tell them all about it.
Yeah.
oh, yeah. And they got plenty to say about that one. Let's see who we got in here. We got Trish in here. Mr. Paul Honeyman.
Hey, Paul.
We got Brian Wilkinson. And Southern Pride. Debbie Short.
Miss Lori Carp. So we got Kay Parks.
Mike Birch.
Hey, Mike, what's happening?
Yeah.
There's Luis. There's Mr. West House. What's happening? And Firefly. We're doing, man. We're rocking in here tonight.
Yeah,
Right,
there's
so
126 in there.
if we don't keep up with the chat, we apologize in advance.
So I'm looking at them and everything. So I'm gonna get you guys.
Hey,
So-
Cassie.
Needless to say, y'all, they didn't have the trip that Junktojems had.
No.
But they got here safely, and then
Yeah.
once we got here, then we realized all the problems that they could have had. So yeah, it's
It could have
So
been
yeah,
bad.
yep.
yeah, it will definitely get to that, and yeah.
We
Yeah.
thought we had one major tragedy avoided, and then we ended up finding out that we avoided 2 major tragedies. So,
Yeah,
Oh yes. So that
and
yeah.
one could have been real bad.
yes, tragic.
So needless to say, their camper is not where we had planned on being putting it, because it just it wasn't safe to go in the hole, put it that way.
Hey Liam.
And again, you know, there's going to be a video coming out of that in the next day or two about
Yes.
all of that. You know,
Yes.
she got some good Wi-Fi now, but she's still trying to do this on her phone. So
Yeah, I got to make that video. I got some clips and I got to put them all together
Yeah.
so you can actually see what happened. But we're going to talk about what happened.
Oh, definitely. Jamie and Kevin and works Little Phil.
All
Hello, guys.
Country to Coast.
yeah, we got to meet them. They were there's some
Some
You
awesome
met-
people,
some folks,
man.
good
This
folks
is really
that
nice.
they're from down in our neck of the woods, around
Yeah.
Florida, Georgia.
Mhm.
Yeah. Adriana.
Yep, Miss Gaza. Yep, she's always awesome.
Yeah, she's in there. Beachy or
Which house?
Yeah, Wes.
Ariel.
Vicky. Yeah, so I guess our adventure kind of started with leaving. Everything didn't go according to plan. We got it to work, but it took a little effort.
All right.
Definitely.
It
Yeah.
was you know, like I said, they had kind of a Junktojems trip, but
In a different fashion.
in a different fashion, yeah.
That
But
is
they made it. They weren't picking up parts all over the side of the road like I was. You know
Our
what I mean?
action was before and after, not during.
Right?
No, actually, we did have one moment during in Fort Worth where the accelerator got
Oh,
stuck on
yeah.
the Mazda.
And the door kept flying open
It
to
was
the
5
camper.
o'clock with rush hour traffic. I had to shut the car off, put it in neutral going down the freeway, 70 miles an hour, and to start it back up to get that accelerator cable to get unstuck. That was a little nerve wracking.
Ooh.
Especially with a
So
trailer behind you.
gonna have to get that fixed.
Jamie, we have not really seen anything in daylight except this, because this is as far as we've gotten. Well, I haven't even ventured out yet anywhere. So, yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot yet.
Yeah, we're still running on just a few hours of sleep too over the last few days. So been an adventure.
We got in here at midnight last night, but our camper didn't arrive until about 2:30 in the
We
morning.
were done about 4 a.m.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
finally got it unhooked at 4 a.m.
'Cause
So,
we started to put it in the hole, and then we found out what the real problem was with that.
right.
And that
Mhm.
was kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
from my point of view, it was freaky.
Yeah, it made me panic big. But like when we first got
Hey,
ready to
Dinky Dink.
leave and we were trying to get the camper ready to go, we have 3 slides that needed to go in, and 2 of the slides wouldn't go. So we were kind of panicking because we're like, well, we can't leave the slides open. We got to get the slides shut. So yeah, we had to monkey around with those.
No, you can go down the road with the slides wide open. We see it on YouTube all the time.
Oversized load, yellow tape.
Wide load. Wide load. Yeah, no. So yeah, we had to do some pushing and some shoving and some button mashing.
Weight management. Yeah, it's an older camper. It's a Sportsman New Vision, but it's a 1998, so it's had its day. And that's actually probably the main reason. It's got a gooseneck attachment on there where it should be a fifth wheel attachment because it's a real heavy trailer. And that was our problem. We discovered when it got here, the hitch where the goosenet's attached to is actually separating from the frame. And it was probably just, a few bumps and 100 miles away, maybe from coming off there, and the whole trailer just being a total loss.
Yeah, when they
So-
started to back it in, we noticed that it was getting like very close to the edge of his truck, and the hitch was
Almost on the
tilting.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was breaking the fiberglass body of the thing. It was pushing in,
Right.
so
Pushing right into the master bedroom in the front of the trailer there.
yeah,
So we got up underneath there, and then we realized the gooseneck, instead of sitting straight, was sitting like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
It had broke the welds underneath there, and we're going to show you all that in a future video. But yeah,
Yeah.
it literally broke the welds.
Mm.
And so the hitch is hanging on by like 1 inch of weld, and if
Yeah,
that 1 inch would have broke, the whole hitch would have just come right off, and the
Yeah.
whole camper would have just
Slammed
dropped
down
and
on
slid
the-
down the highway or whatever.
Aw.
But
Right. And,
Oh, thank you, Billy Thomas. Thomas.
oh, Like that.
$1.99 super. Thanks. Thank you. Good morning.
oh, we like
Morning
those super
from
things. I don't know
Cyprus
what I
on
just did to my
holiday.
phone, but there. Oh, here we go. Gotta be
Thank you
smarter than the
so
toys I'm
hey,
playing with.
Randall.
Oh, Randall's
David
in here
Moffat.
too.
What's happening, Randall?
Sorry, eating at the moment. What you eating, Randall?
Tamara and David.
David Moffat.
Yeah.
What's up, David? Okay,
Yeah,
keep
so
cooking.
we figured out the camper was not going anywhere. We needed to very carefully back it up, park it
Yeah.
on the side of the road where Randall had his camper and from Gypsy Trails. So we're taking Randall's spot. So Randall,
I don't
hope
know
you
if
don't
y'all
come
can
too.
see it back there, but it's sitting right there. Like that's all the farther it was going.
Exactly.
yeah.
I
And
told
so
him
we
just park it
fixed
right here. We ain't taking no chances of going any further with this thing.
yeah.
We'll get the welder out and fix it and all. And like I said, you'll see that in the video. So
Oh,
then what was the other one? We went to back the trailer, the little trailer up.
Right.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
little 4x7 trailer that we pulled with our car.
Yeah, we have about 1,000 pounds worth of stuff on there, and the tongue on that one on the frame is actually cracked as well. Fort Worth did a number on both trailers. That's actually the driver that was pulling our camper for us told us, yeah, it started making noise right outside of Fort Worth where it got real rough, all them
Yeah.
bumps, and so Fort Worth, Dallas, thank you.
Oh,
Right? We're sending you a bill to the Cowboys.
Right. So both things that we were towing, the
Lord
frames
Corp.
cracked on them, and we could have lost the loads
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
just a little bit more of a crack.
So
So
we-
they barely made it here, but they made it. So,
definitely had some guardian angels with us.
yeah, all those prayers you guys did, that really helped because I don't know.
That camper should not have made it here, y'all.
Mm-mm.
Really.
Not the way it looks.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, we tried to just level it earlier. We did level it, but when we were leveling it, it was kind of sketchy
Yeah.
because it was going to come off that frame. And
You could see the gap.
You'll
opening
see the
up an
video of
8
that
inch.
coming up.
Oh yes.
I want a bacon sandwich too, please.
Ooh, bacon too.
Put me down for 2.
Hey, Joe, we got for
lettuce and
you.
tomato on mine.
Right.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah. So it was pretty crazy getting out of there, and it was just as crazy getting in here. But the trip itself was great. The only thing exciting that happened in the trip was the accelerator on our vehicle getting stuck,
Mhm.
and that the first half of the trip for like 8 hours, the door was open.
Mm.
Yeah,
kept popping
'cause
open.
The trailer kept shifting from going down the road, and it kept popping the door off the lock. So, but luckily it's facing the way the wind's going, so it
It
didn't.
kept it shut, but
Yeah.
it was open, and so it
Yeah,
was
we
just-
did get like a final monsoon storm before we left Arizona too.
Bacon,
Before
lettuce,
the
and tomatoes,
camper was
tomato.
picked up, and we
heaven,
thought
and
for a moment there
tomato.
it might get a little too muddy to get it out, but Fortunately, it was just enough to keep the dust down, so we didn't bring a layer of Arizona dust with us.
Yeah.
Well, I see old Peter with Old Man King Homesteads in here.
Yeah. His name is Sean, by the way. This
Yep.
is my husband, Sean.
Hello.
I forgot your name. Hey, Charlene.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
thank God they did. They made it safe and
Yeah.
pulled up in here with no worries.
Yes, and yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally,
Gary and
yeah.
Mary have been fantastic. Definitely wanted to say thank you to them for letting us stay on their property till we can get some cleared out on our property. And I'm excited. We're gonna have wonderful neighbors, and I think we're gonna have really good collaboration here on friendship and getting stuff done.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm excited, looking forward, going forward here.
Yeah. Gary and
Awesome.
Mary usually go to bed at like 8 p.m. and they get up at like 4 or 5. And we had Gary up until 4:15.
Yeah, yeah. I finally got up at like 8:30 this morning, and I was sitting out here just like,
Zombified, yeah.
Yeah. Greg, I am from the Chicago area. That's where I grew up at.
Oh, Darling Grady.
She's from Chicago, you know, Chicago. Get a hot dog over here.
Absolutely, Cassie. God was with us because there's no way after what
Yeah, when you see the videos of where the
Yeah.
frame is cracked, and you'll see that it's
Yeah.
hanging on by nothing, that we definitely had God with us. Yeah.
Bob, I think the trees are amazing. I mean, I grew up in Illinois, so I grew up around trees and stuff, but there's a lot of cornfields there. So this is like forest, you know. I mean, this is a lot of trees.
Yeah, see, Greg, you know what I'm talking about. Go get a hot dog.
Oh yeah, he's Greg's in Chicago. That's why
Oh,
everybody says I have a Chicago accent, and I'm like, I didn't realize it, but people recognize it as a Chicago accent. So
Paul says,
I think he's from Chicago
always
too.
good to forget the husband's name. Go figure.
Oh, Kevin was born in Wheaton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in Peru. I grew up in mostly Rochelle, Pawpaw, Rockford. So they're suburbs of the Chicago area, not really in Chicago, but
Kevin was born in Wheaton, Illinois.
yeah, that's up there.
Chicago dog. That's right, Jenny. So we're trying to keep up with the chat here. So if I'm not looking at you, that's why. We're
Yeah.
trying to keep up here. You know, we got three of us looking
Awesome.
at him, but still, it's hard.
Randall, you gonna find out tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pink Panther. Nothing like a welcoming party.
Right?
Thank you very much, Pink
Aw,
Panther.
Thank
That's
you
awesome.
so much.
That was an awesome super chat right there.
Yes, awesome. Thank you.
Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Howdy, howdy. We'll try to get to everybody if we can.
Yeah, I'm still looking in there. Vicky Walton, something. Took you 20 years. Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
lived in Kentucky once, Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
I've been through there. I didn't like
I
driving
don't-
through the
I don't
Tennessee,
think I've
Kentucky
ever
mountains
been.
with
I don't
those.
know.
So if
Ramps
anybody's
and
from
crashing.
Elizabethtown, Kentucky, you know about the Dixie Dyway. They used to have a shirt out that said, I commute the Dixie Dyway and survive.
Hey, Billy, I supposedly have ancestors from there. So
Scotland. Ooh,
Scotland.
yeah,
Scotland.
Scotland.
Well,
Billy
name
Thomas?
right?
Right?
Yeah. Really? Scotland.
Yeah.
I was born in McLeansboro.
McLeansboro. I'm not sure where that's at. Or Christina.
You
Well,
are
thank you.
blessing back to good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Casey's Kitchen.
You know,
Yes, it's a
Cassie's
blessing to
kitchen
be
now.
able to stay here.
Okay.
Even though we're not
I'm
really on their
sorry.
property yet, we
Rocker
will
Jay?
be. We gotta give Wiley a call. So Wiley and Jen, if you guys are in here watching,
Huh?
we
Rocker
need to talk.
MJ.
Oh, Rocker, hey.
Hey, sorry I'm late. You're never late.
Rocker's from Jersey. He just bought some
Jersey.
property out here.
Jersey.
Yeah.
I hear.
We were just talking about that accent from that area.
You know we got to pick. Just a
Well,
little.
Vicky said she's not too far from Elizabethtown. I'm actually in Paducah. Okay,
Okay.
I know Paducah very well too.
That's
Oh, you
awesome.
just know we didn't know there was any earthquakes there. Maybe that's what was going on in
really?
Fort Worth and why the roads were such a mess.
No,
Oh,
it's
wow.
just Fort Worth. They got to find a reason to screw up a road.
Randall, I can't wait to see that video.
I think in
geez.
Dallas, Fort Worth, they pay people to go out there. Let's screw up the road, charge them a few $1 billion, we'll fix the road.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
it was like a roller coaster because it was when you're riding and you go over like a big hump real fast and you lose your stomach a minute, you know, and you come down. It was like that for like
Yeah, it
several
was
miles.
difficult though, because it was 5 p.m. It was rush hour traffic. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
Monday. And it was
Ron,
everybody in a hurry to
Gary?
get home, going 70, 80 miles an hour down the freeway.
Yes, hit that thumb.
It was difficult. We had to keep some pace.
Yeah, we had to keep up with traffic a little and not impede traffic. So we kind of had to go with the flow, and it was just, you could just feel it.
That was when the accelerator got stuck, and we had to shut.
Probably when we
shut it
cracked
off,
all the
yeah.
frames on the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jenny Phillips. Yeah, she's over actually
They're all
hanging out
now
right
somewhere.
now. Yeah,
Yeah,
They've been-
Miley was really excited. She's got friends now when she comes home from school. and
exactly. So I think it's awesome.
Our kids are really excited. There's going to be a lot more kids in this area.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, Rocker says New Jersey is in a perpetual state of road work. They finish one section and just start
Union.
over again, right?
Yep.
I think they do that in Dallas too. Let's just screw it up bad enough, and then they've got to back charge them to fix it.
It's a racket.
Yeah, what was the one that I just saw?
Rucker, when you coming down? When you coming down? So glad to be getting out.
Kathleen McGinley. What's your to-do list for tomorrow after we're refreshed? Yeah, we're gonna get a really good night's sleep tonight because the last 3 nights we were lucky if we got 2 to 4 hours of sleep in a day. So the first night was like 4 hours, and then maybe 2 hours, and then maybe 2 hours last night. So we're gonna sleep tonight. But tomorrow, today basically we focused on getting our trailer off the car, and we got that parked by Gary's trailer, and we had a bunch of loose totes of like holiday or memorabilia stuff in the camper that we had just sitting in the floor. So we got all that stuff out, and Gary let us put it in the barn. And so that way we could just get in the camper, and they leveled it out.
Okay.
We still need to work on getting the DC
April.
batteries charged
Awesome.
so we can do what? Oh,
We're
pull
gonna-
the slides
Yeah,
out.
the slides aren't out yet, so
Yeah, slides aren't out yet. So,
you can't get in the living room, unfortunately, because they're both opposing slides block it off. Either one or the other's got to be out, and they can access both.
And yes, Paul, the Tyne Tunnel does count. I've been there.
yeah, so tomorrow, today, I think the only other thing we're going to really focus on today is we haven't even seen our property yet.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before the live. I was like,
Yeah.
it's funny, y'all have been here, just a few hours now, but y'all haven't even thought about going down and looking at the property.
Yeah.
yet.
No.
And I told him too. I was like, "You're exactly right. I think I haven't even wanted to go down there and look at it."
Yeah, we've just been busy getting, like,
Joseph O'Brien, man, we got 423 people in here. That's awesome,
Right.
y'all.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, so today was just focused on trying to get settled in,
Yeah, so they can have a good night's sleep tonight. And,
accessing our
and
beds.
tomorrow, hey, you never know, y'all.
Yeah.
It's good. It's another day, and they're here. They're here in their homestead now. So
Yeah, I haven't really even
That's-
thought about
it's
what we're going to do
awesome.
tomorrow yet.
Donald Markham said that in Ohio, the orange barrels are the state tree. I agree. Ohio, yeah, I'm not even going to go there with that one because I really wanted to go there with that one, but I don't want to offend everybody from Ohio.
Thank you, Karen. Welcoming us home.
Yes, I have, Paul, right through the northeast of England. Yes, I have been to the Tyne Tunnel one time, and that was pretty rough road going down through there. We took a cab down through there, and the guy was trying to show us off. This is the famous Tyne Tunnel, he said, and we're like, how is this thing famous other than for beating you up against a cab wall,
That's why.
Randall, was you barking too loud?
West House, how long were you in Arizona? Well, initially, well, he was born there.
I'm
Thank you,
born
Ron.
in Phoenix. Lived in Arizona for over 30 years. Met Rachel. She came out to Arizona, so
2005.
2005, and left in 2017.
Went to Illinois for a few years.
Well,
Well,
thank you, Kim.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
sold our house there, and it sold the first day we listed it, and we didn't really know where we wanted to move yet. So we went to Illinois and visited my family and let the kids meet all their cousins and all that, and we looked for land.
That was an extreme difference for me going from
Mhm.
Arizona to Illinois, from going from extreme heat to extreme cold.
And then going back to Arizona.
Yeah.
Thank you
But,
for joining, Jackie.
I am loving these trees here, and we don't get those in Arizona. We have mesquite trees there where we were living, but they're more like bushes. They're not really trees. And
Yeah, they don't provide shade.
seeing
Yeah.
all these trees here is amazing, and I can see down to our property all the tall trees we have. So I'm very very excited for that.
Yeah, so this time we were in Arizona 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years
3
this
years.
last run, and we were very close to the border of Mexico, 10 miles. I was working in a port of entry town there, um, so it was an interesting
Wow.
experience.
You got one for northbound and one for southbound now on that. That's cool.
Yes, Kim, it is amazing. So our property is, what way am I facing? North, south, east, west of their property.
Mhm.
Like, I think it's like 660 feet to the corner because there's that one in the middle. So we're not very far from Gary and Mary.
No.
So we've got 10 acres there. So yeah, we're going to be parked here for a while. We don't really know how long,
Yeah.
but we may just camp out through the winter because we'll want to, winterize and close everything in, and we don't want to have to mess with all that. So we might wait till spring to actually get our land. We might go before. It just depends on,
How fast they can get it
Yeah,
cleared and
yep.
what have you like that.
yeah.
But we do have some excess PEX pipe that we're gonna hook up with them, so they don't have to worry about trying to get a water tote and toting that over there. We're gonna get them some water sitting over there and try and help them out with as much power as possible. Whether it's just get it close so they can charge their banks and what have you, because
Yeah.
where they're gonna be, they're not gonna be getting a lot of solar.
Yeah,
As for most of you that know already, they live completely off grid in Arizona, like no
Right.
water, no solar, all this solar power.
Mhm.
So we're gonna try and help them out, ease that transition, make that transition a little sweeter for them.
Yeah, and Lori wants to know, are the kids close in age? Miley's 13,
Mhm.
Lexi's 13, and Xander will be 17 in November.
yeah. So he's still 16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's having a birthday soon, but yeah.
Sure, close.
And Jay Grando's, yeah, she has been nonstop. She's like, the kids need to come play with us.
Stop, Roper.
Yeah,
There's Ace. What's happening? Haven't seen old Ace in a while.
yes, Brian, we did sell our Arizona land, so we're out of there now. We're all
Yeah.
done with it. We don't have to worry about doing anything with our Arizona land because that's we closed on that September 5th.
Yeah, we did an owner carry. We took a down payment, and we're going
Mhm.
to take monthly payments.
Yep.
It was just enough money to pay to move us here, so we got a full tank of gas and some groceries, and we're good to go.
I'm wearing
Grandma
sunglasses and it's dark.
And it's it's very humid here. Adjusting from the dryness of Arizona. Culture shock here.
Grandma Kelly says, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome back to good. You hit the jackpot, having
Yes.
Gary and Mary and Gary as neighbors.
Aw,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Dot Roper.
there's Simply Dan too. Hello, young lady,
Jan.
Miss Jan.
Flossy Floozy.
Ace is in the house, Randall Gypsy Trails. Yep, she is in the house.
She is.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind.
Right? Hey, I'm telling you, you get 500 people
Oh,
in a
yeah.
chat. It's hard to keep up
It
there. I
really
mean,
is.
there's
Thanks,
3 of
Chris.
us
We're
sitting there
trying
trying
to
to
keep
do
it.
it, trying to keep up with y'all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 479 in
There's
the house.
kindness. That is awesome. Thank you, dear.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you,
now I'm caught
kindness.
up.
Yes, hit that thumbs up if you get a chance. We got
Yes, kindness.
230 thumbs up right now. Can we get some more?
Wow,
Can we get
That's
some more
awesome.
thumbs up?
it's almost 50% ratio.
Yeah, and
That would
Gary
be
and Mary are at
awesome.
9.3K, so we got to
Yeah,
get them to 10K. So if you're not subscribed, double check and make sure you are.
Yeah, double check because sometimes YouTube's will do that.
Right?
Ace says, I'm barely here. Well, at least you're here, and that's the important part.
That is true.
Yes,
Um,
Paul, you've got to keep it exciting, having Gary and Mary for neighbors.
And thank you,
course.
Jenny. We appreciate that. Nancy Brown, okay. Okay. I missed it.
Definitely.
Oh, okay, David. Currently, I work at Harbor Freight. I was a supervisor at the Harbor Freight in Arizona, but I was able to transfer to the Harbor Freight in Russellville, which is about 45 minutes from where we're at now. but I was only able to get a part-time position. So hopefully, we'll be able to work our way back up and get that full-time income coming in again. So,
Hey, Frosty, haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah.
but I think there's more options for work here than there were where we were at. So I've done many other things in my adult life.
We got Miss Debbie Short. Who
Let's
was another
Trade
one? Oh,
Paint,
Sean with Let's Trade
Sean.
Paint. Yep.
I love to race. Let's go. Robin's racing.
Right. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you ain't rubbing, you ain't raising.
Oh, yeah. Let's Trade Paint.
Frosty B, we hadn't seen you up there chatting in a while.
I know. I've been hiding.
Yes, kindness. They do have employee discounts, and I love them.
20%, and I get 10 coupons a year for friends and family. 25% off your entire cart. Includes generators.
Oh,
Right?
for all of those that know how we live up here.
Yeah, having 25% off a generator is a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Cuddly take. There's Patrick, who lets Gary sit down. Crack that whip.
Hey, yeah. Gotta give him a break once in a while.
They only let me out of the cage once a dime.
Oh, good. Thank you, Rose. That's
Yes,
awesome.
thank you, Rose. Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Awesome. Teams more help to get things done, right?
Maybe that's what we smelled last night, Jamie. She's like, just get ready for the smells going into Dardanelle, the Russellville, and Stinky Valley.
Oh, good.
Oh,
We were
man.
coming
Oh,
in
yeah,
on
I
the,
can
what was
picture.
it, when we were coming in on the
It was
Saturday show last night?
it was some kind of burn smell. Something was being burned. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I swear I met Sean somewhere.
I get that a lot. I get that I have a familiar
You
face.
look familiar, Randall says.
Teenagers seem to be fine about the move so far. They
Oh,
seem to be
Richard.
really liking it out here.
Yeah, Kelly, where we lived in Arizona, it was literally out in the middle of the desert, and the only neighbors, we had a couple neighbors within a 3-mile radius, but they were all older people with no kids at home and no kids around for my kids to play with. So they were very bored, and they are very excited to be here. So
Yeah, it's gorgeous views there. And we lived in Arizona in the city, most of our adult life. And I don't think we were really thinking about what we needed to do to live off grid and homestead successfully in Arizona. So that's when we started looking, here in Arkansas. And Rachel, found this great community here. It includes Gary and Mary, and I was all on board. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's put our land up for sale, and we'll find land there. And we fortunately, Gary hooked us up with the owner of the property here, and we got a 10-acre lot right next to them. And I'm excited. This is going to be awesome. So,
Brian Wilkerson, where is your dog and cat? Well, they were over here, but we're doing introductions because they're dogs and our dog and cat. So we're trying to keep it quiet while we're doing this. So our dog and cat are over at the camper.
Yeah, their dogs
their
are
dogs
nervous
are
Nelly.
inside.
So.
Oh, my
Yes.
God. Yes, he
Our
is.
dog would not stop shaking and whining, so he was terrified.
Auntie
and,
Ann.
Auntie Ann and Petrus.
The cat kept
Ah,
doing like
Petrus.
backflip things, trying to get away. It was pretty funny. So just to give them a little peace, because our cat and dog have had a couple days of very high
Yes, yeah, and
stress.
yeah, our dog is very
Right
timid.
there somewhere.
He's more scared than Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
So
And so they have had a rough couple days. So we're just trying to break them in gently. And we had them over here introducing a little bit. It's a lot of barking and a lot of whining. So we separated them for a little bit, let them rest and chill out.
522 in the chat now. This is awesome. Welcome, everyone.
Actually, there is 520 in the chat. You guys rock.
We
Thank
got
you for
523 now.
Oh, you guys for joining us. Thank you for joining us tonight. To welcome our new neighbors.
Well, Nancy Simpson from
yeah.
Michigan, a homie Gil right up there. Where you at in Michigan, Nancy? First time watching the live. Thank
hey,
you.
Nancy, we share the same last name.
Petrus, hello. Hi, Auntie Ann.
So I'm curious where
Nancy?
Nancy's from, Michigan. Because I'm a fellow Michigander. I've got a lot of family still lives up there. My third youngest daughter, she lives up there. Or is it third
Yeah, if
youngest
you
or
guys
just
can
third one
get those
down?
thumbs up, that would help us a lot. It
Right,
it
it's free to
pushes the
do.
algorithm. We can get that thumbs up.
Jennifer
would be
Ocean used to live in Arizona and
appreciated.
Avondale.
That's
Nancy
good
says
for
she's
you,
from
too.
Milan, Michigan. It seems like I know where that's at. Southern, isn't that Southern Michigan, if I'm not correct?
Yeah, don't be a bum, smash that thumb.
Yeah, Cully
Welder
Jackson.
driller. Oh
Says
yeah.
be a bum, but still
Discount.
hit that thumb.
Yeah, Paul. Did you see Paul Honeyman?
Discount for a generator,
Paul
welder,
Honeyman.
repair the trailers, right?
Yeah, we gave Gary a coupon discount thing, but they're
Yeah.
only good for like a certain amount of time. So
Right,
you
yeah,
gotta
it's
buy
like
something within that like 2 weeks or something.
Exactly.
But now that I'm here, he get 20% off anytime.
Plus he's already got welders, so he's
Yeah.
good to go.
Oh yeah.
We got the welder. We just got to load it up with wire tomorrow, and that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow is fixing all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got fully stable.
Thank you, kindness.
Oh, Frosty says actually been binging SLR's playlist on their cabin build.
Awesome.
They've
Yeah.
done such an amazing job. 41.36. Yes, Country Road Cure.
Yes, they've been working
Yes.
it over there.
They're getting pretty close to wrapping up theirs. I mean,
Yeah,
they got
the mudroom
outside,
and everything. Yeah, they've been working their tails
once
off
they
over
get that
there.
one front
And-
porch on,
and-
they can roof it
Yeah.
inside it, and then they can start on the inside.
And
so.
plus the new animals, and there's been a lot over
You know,
there.
and Gary cracks me up because he's not a builder, but that guy will go through and do like if
Above
I
and
could afford to
beyond.
hire him in my construction company, I would have put him as a superintendent because he would have busted some chops, and I like it.
Thank you, Jenny.
You know, I'd have paid that guy top notch just so I didn't have to be there.
No, Petrus, we haven't even seen our property yet. We haven't even got that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Gary put us to work right away when we woke up. We got up, we were up late at 8:30 because we didn't get
Yeah,
to
we
bed
did
till
the whip, all
4:30.
right.
But yeah, we've been working all day slaving. So
You know how I am, you know. Mary gets up, she starts popping that whip, and of course I
She
gotta
was
pass
cracking
it
that
down.
whip.
yeah,
Right, we
Like
woke
your
up
dream.
and Gary cooked us some eggs and some really good sausage
oh
for
yeah, this
breakfast.
local sausage, it was great.
We're gonna barbecue some ribs on the grill, and
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yes, we're
Yeah.
gonna be barbecuing some ribs
Yep.
right after this live.
yeah,
Mhm.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
and we're gonna go check out our property.
Yeah, we're gonna walk down there before it gets dark. Gotta do the slides still too, though.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Kay.
maybe we
Yeah, I
won't
seen
see it
that
till
too, Kay.
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
There's the Black Sheep Project.
Hey,
What's happening,
Liz
Liz?
and Micah.
Yes.
Hey, Scotty.
Sure y'all are exhausted. Oh, Auntie Ann, yeah.
Man.
I
hey.
know they gotta be because I'm
Yeah.
whooped and all I did was sit and wait on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was quite the drive. It said 18 hours on the navigation for the drive, but it actually took us 30 because we were traveling with a dog, a cat, 2 kids, and a camper. 2 vehicles. We
Right,
had to
Judy.
stop quite a few times. So
Yes, it was a very long drive.
yeah, but we
So-
saw wonderful parts of Texas.
Yeah.
Kevin, I missed that challenge. I have to go see that. I missed that.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna definitely shout that out a little closer to the end.
What's that?
No, Rocker, it did not.
To go watch them guys.
Oh yeah.
He
Definitely
came in late, wants to know about if we made the turn into the property. No, we made it onto the road,
Yeah,
and that's as far as we got.
the front gooseneck hitch it's actually cracked, separated from the frame. It was shoving into the master bedroom. It could have snapped off and fell to the ground. It could have been disastrous. But
Yeah, it could have.
It's literally there's a weld only this high, y'all, and it's cracked that high.
Yeah.
So it's barely
Got
hanging
1
there.
inch of weld left.
we luckily caught it in time before it did extreme damage. Just a little bit of damage right now. It can be repaired and
Yeah.
band-aided
V.
up, and we can get it down to our property.
Hey,
Yeah.
Possum Run, Mama
Gary's
V.
gonna teach us how to weld, so that'll probably be in a video coming up.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
excited about that.
We got a little fiberglass patching we need to do. We have never done, so we'll have to figure out how to do that. That should be relatively simple. We've seen it on some of those sailing shows we watch.
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't be too bad.
They do that on their boats all the time. Oh, hi, Mama V.
I agree, Frosty. They, if you want to learn how to build a really nice house, go back and y'all watch the playlist of SLR because
Yeah.
those two, they rocked it out over there. And if you see the place in person, the videos don't do it justice. And that's coming from a builder, you know, somebody that's been doing this for 30 years. And man, Gary hit it on the head over there.
And Gypsy's probably looking around for Mary.
There's her voice.
Yeah.
Yep. That's Gypsy for you.
Yes, Karen. We're so glad that it held on. You know.
Yeah, definitely had some good karma in our favor. Some guardian angels watching out for us.
Yes, because it can be fixed, but it was almost unfixable.
That is so true.
Yeah, Paul, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to put it back together, weld it up, and then I'm going to put a couple of gusset plates on it. I've got some scrap metal around here. Just put a couple of gusset plates over top of those cracks. Well, you know, when you're talking about that much force and the way that cracked it, we're just going to go ahead and just make sure that's extra tight. And then we'll just figure out a way to, we'll cut the I guess it's fiberglass there, and we'll cut it all back and make it fit around those welds.
It looks like Rocker's got a shameless plug here.
Yeah,
They're going to be joining the YouTube fam come spring 2025.
Yeah.
The Rockin' Ranch.
We won't be the FNGs anymore.
Right?
Right?
That is so true, Auntie Ann. That is so true. It doesn't. No, the videos don't show you justice of what they're actually their property. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a
beautiful with that mountain background.
Yeah, I love the tier system that they
my
got in
Lord.
the backyard there.
Yeah, it don't show it.
Well, I can't pronounce the name here. Fitch. You were going to see the first reaction to their property because we're going to film it. We'll probably do that first thing in the morning. Everybody ride down there, get us some breakfast, and we'll ride down there.
That is
they're
the
gonna
kids.
go after the live.
Oh, after the live, ride down there. All right. Well, we'll make sure we video.
Molly, hello. Hey.
Hello.
Never liked to be in the background.
Yeah.
There's Pettigene River. What's happening, brother? Everybody said hi, Shorty.
Oh yeah, Shorty said hi.
I'm gonna go say hi again.
What birds? Anyhow, I feel the same way. Yep, 45 minutes north. and
Hello. Yes, we made it.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Very, very early this morning in the middle of the night. But we're gonna make a video about it. So you
Hey,
guys
Soul
can
on
see
RV
the
Life made it.
departure and you can see the arrival.
Yeah, we got quite a bit of footage of the trip here and then taking off.
Yep. I gotta go through and edit and splice it and make it all into a thing. We might do a premiere with it so you guys can be live with us then.
Yeah, that would be actually awesome.
Paul says Shorty's like a jack in a box.
Yeah,
Right?
she is so excited to have these kids that come in. She's been talking about it and waiting, and it's been awesome.
All right, Frosty, this is Back to Good Homestead. Okay, they just moved out here from Arizona. We've been talking to them since before we left Florida, and you know, and then we got up here and we found the property down the road for them. We hooked them up, and they just moved here last night. Yeah. So go check out their channel over there, y'all. It's called Back to Good. BACK. Well, moderators, help us out here with that, please.
That's Sandy Wilkinson. Hello.
Yeah, and my name is Rachel, and my husband's name is Sean.
Oh yeah.
Frosty's wanting to know our names. We were. So thank you, Rocker, for subscribing. There's been a lot of you guys that went over and subscribed, so I really appreciate it.
If Randall, she comes back out, I'll get that. Yeah,
What's that?
Gypsy.
Oh, so hi, Gypsy.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go get a drink real quick because my mouth is super dry right now. So I'll be right back. I'll get her out here.
Yes. It's okay, Auntie Ann.
Oh, goodness. Well, thank you, Frosty.
Yes. Yeah, Kevin, he's just like you, a jack of all trades. Yeah. And master of
Breakfast of Champions, Rocker. No.
Oh no.
Bacon is the breakfast of champions.
Oh, bacon?
That's the reason she married me, because I'm not a big bacon eater, so she gets all the bacon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I like
bacon
nice
is
and
really
crispy
good.
bacon.
Oh, give me bacon.
Hello, Gypsy.
Yes, Kelly, it's SEAN.
The Irish way, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Say it
Irish
again.
on.
See if we can get her to jump or something.
Thank you, Auntie Ann. for
Yeah.
Irish
sharing.
way, eh? Be smoking like a pure logs.
Brenda just subscribed. Thank you. Sue
Hello.
subscribed.
Thank you.
Treasure Hunter Neil's in
That
the
is
house.
What's happening, Neil?
awesome. Yes. Thank you,
Hey,
Paul.
Jenny.
Yes, one of them nights I had to have a cold snack, y'all. Sorry. You know, it's kind of funny because Jason at
No.
White Rock
Jason's looking
Homestead
out.
was talking about one day. So, you know, he always talks about beer as a cold snack.
Right.
So we
I
get
know,
here
right, Frosty?
and Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead,
What? You don't eat bacon?
he says,
I mean, I'll eat a good BLT. Sorry.
right, but he says, hey, I got a beer for you. It's called Cold Snack. And
Right.
sure enough, it's called Cold Snack.
Yeah, he's trying to hide it. Yeah. He was like, here.
Yeah.
Gary walked
Right,
in
yeah.
But
like
I
a
know
teenage-
Paul will give me
teenager.
pure
sneaking it under
crap
the
about
table.
it. If he sees what I'm drinking over here.
Yeah, I gave him. I rolled my eyes when I saw him walk out with that. I was
There's
like, oh
50
no, here
him
we
and
go.
him and Patrick will rattle my chain
Totally
hard on
Texan.
this.
There you go. Totally
See?
Texan already getting
Yeah,
you for the
I
beer.
do it.
For doing the Bud Light, gonna dress in a pink dress.
See, my hair's already growing out real long already.
Yeah. Yep.
It's 2024.
Yep.
Yep, I was gonna go get him his Ridge Life koozie, but we didn't have time.
It's live.
Yep, go Ridge Life.
Yes. Yeah, they'll be coming up in about 19 minutes.
Thank you, Donald. You just
Well,
subscribed.
No.
hour and 19 minutes.
Hour and 19 minutes, yeah. Because right after us, y'all go check out the Grady's. We love them guys over there.
Yes.
Um,
We got them and
go over there and
Goat
wish him happy birthday.
Day. Yes.
It was Marcel's birthday the other
Just
day.
the other day, yeah.
Another Virgo baby, we love it.
Yep. And then right after that is you know.
What- I hate this heart thing here. Like, what happened? Oh, the blue ribbon. It'll make hair grow on your chest. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, PBR.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she did. She just jumped at the TV. You better watch out.
Right?
Yes, darling. Me
David
too.
Moffat said he's gonna send me some Mountain Dew wraps for my cans.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Pepsi.
Wes, the weather here it's a little bit cooler right now than it was in Arizona.
We got shade
But-
from these trees.
Yeah.
And a breeze, and it feels great out here to me.
We usually can't just go sit out in our yard because there's no shade anywhere.
No,
So
it's the direct sunlight, even at 90 degrees, it's just too much to be out in it for a long period of time.
yeah, so we just the humidity is the main difference, really. The temperature is really not that different, but the humidity is like 5% to like 80%. So I'm dripping sweat a little bit here today. I'm not gonna lie, because
Gary Allen says, "Go hide your underwear from Gary, Mary."
I might have to. No.
I will not be wearing panties.
That's too funny. Oh my God, we have 563 people in
That is
here.
awesome, yo.
I
Yeah,
agree
Gary,
with
we're
you, Micah or Liz.
What's that?
Oh,
It's too painful to
Right?
drink.
oh.
No, we'll not be wearing panties. No thong, no tea bags. I cannot do it. I will get chafing.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I don't know how women wear them things. I mean, they're sexy, but I can't imagine wearing that. But then again, I'm not built like that, so who knows?
Ace, haven't seen you in forever.
Unified for summer? What's happening?
Hello. I see Treasure Hunter, Neil. Let's see if I remember shouting him out.
May the fleas of the
TJO,
house
Harbor
camel
Freight,
touch your
welcome.
thong,
Hey,
Gary.
Harbor Freight.
So, TJ, I wonder why it says Harbor Freight welcome. So,
Tim
DJ,
McGee.
do you work at Harbor Freight, or you like you working over there at the store? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh,
Gary's almost at the dependent age process.
Ah, I mean,
Never too late.
no,
Never
Bob.
too
When
late.
you start getting that old, you don't even worry about the depends. You just strip down naked and walk through the halls and
That's when he gets his kilt out, and then he's just
right.
There you go. Get the coat out.
Gary will not be wearing panties, but we'll need to get his
That's
jeans
really
cleaned more often.
Right.
Yes, Lauren Clark. Yes, that's what the plan is. After they fix the trailer or
Yes.
the camper,
Yes,
that to
Lori.
move them in that spot.
yeah, it's
Jake
not
Hudson,
safe
hope-
to tow down there right now.
Jake Hudson, a member for a month now. That's awesome. The gym. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Jake.
Gary. Micah says, I'd wear a thong for a mason jar.
Right.
Jake Hudson. Members.
So imagine Mikey, y'all, this big old burly fella wearing a thong.
Oh god.
There are just some things you can't unsee in your mind.
That's too funny. Oh, no, I can't do that
Why not?
because you didn't put it up there correctly. So
Oh.
I have to go back and check it.
Well, I know a lot of y'all have been asking about Miley's wish list.
And we did- I did
put it
think-
up there, and I
But
guess
it wasn't the wrong one. It was
It
the
wa-
wrong link.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. So we have to get that fixed. Get that link fixed on that. So that will be up.
And Bob, no, it did rain yesterday. But the ground is pretty hard. I mean,
Gary, too
it's
funny.
not squishy at all.
Ah, you know we love you. Oh,
We
good.
agree,
Yes,
Brenda.
Auntie
Yeah.
Ann. Absolutely. The humidity is the hard part for me.
There's Miss T McD.
Oh,
I'm doing all right. It ain't that bad, I don't think.
No.
A utility kilt. I like it.
there you go, Robert.
That is-
there you go,
That is
Robert.
bloody
What are you saying,
awesome right
Brett?
there.
There you go.
Right?
Lifter.
And it's great because if it's long enough, you can just use it as a sweat rag.
Oh,
Jake Hudson with the $2
Look,
liked and shared.
thank you,
Thank you,
Jake
Jake.
Johnson. Thank you.
Once we move the camper over the blue moon, or how are we going to move the camper?
We're gonna get Wiley. Yep.
Yeah, we got to call Wiley up. We're going to have to call
Yeah.
in a favor
A big
from
favor.
Stitch. We're going to have to no, there's a picture
Yeah,
of it. I can't wait.
and
to
by
get
the
it.
way, Wiley, thank you for hooking us up with Josh.
Yes,
and
super nice guy.
Yeah, and he was
Oh.
very, very careful with the trailer.
What's the guy's name again?
Oh, yeah.
Josh, and what's his company name? Anybody got a card on
Oh,
me?
wait a minute. I think I got one right here. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let's go find it.
I got a feeling if I was pulling the trailer out,
Oh,
it
no, I don't have
definitely
it.
would have came apart.
It's in the
'cause
car.
He was way more patient than I was. He was going 10 under, taking his time on the corners. So he
So
was,
yeah, he does hot shot transport, y'all. He does camper transport, and he does it all throughout the country.
He'll move tractors for you if you need
Yep.
tractors moved or things like that. But
Really super nice guy, y'all. So if you need anything like that moved, we're gonna put his phone number and everything down at the bottom of this after the video's done.
yeah, his name's
And,
Josh. I don't know what his last name is, and he gave us a card, so
But we'll
make
put
sure
it
we
all on
include
there
it.
for you. So that way, in case you need it, you call him, you tell him Junk to Gems or Back to Good sent him and sent you.
Elaine, no, it's not Josh Sherman. We did
No.
talk to Josh about getting that, but it would have been more expensive for Josh to do it because Josh lives in Oklahoma and he would have had to drive to Arizona and then back to Arkansas. So just his gas alone and mileage, it would have been more money.
Yeah.
yeah, we were able to hook up with Josh. He actually was
In our
taking a
area.
load from Arkansas, and he's based out of Arizona, so it was a good deal for him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wiley found him for us, and he was in our area, so we only had to pay for the gas from Arizona to Arkansas instead of back and forth. So
Yeah.
it was
That's a good
very affordable. Well,
And that
I
works
don't know
out
about
great. That's
affordable, but
the name of the trucking world. You know, if you pick up
Yeah.
here, you go here, you got to get a return load from here back to where your original destination. That's just the name of the game. That's how you keep the prices down.
see you later, Randall. Have a good night.
Bye, Randall.
Later.
Simple did ask about the camper again.
Sizzle. Is this Sizzle's in here?
Yep. Yep. I
Hey,
see
what's
Michigan
happening? Michigan Live?
Live.
And
What's
Sizzle and
up?
Carissa.
Yeah, Miss Dan, yeah, that front end of their camper Yeah, there's some damage
Yeah.
there. So yeah, there's going to
But-
be a video coming out for that with that.
Fortunately, the fiberglass damage is kind of down low, so any
Yeah.
water that gets in there is just going to run right out instead of sitting in there and rotting anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Internally, like in the inside, I don't see any visible damage. We couldn't open right at the edge where the hitch is. On the inside of that wall is our closet that runs the whole front end. So it's got two mirror doors.
Slider doors.
Yeah, and my son and daughter went to go take showers earlier when we got up, and the door wouldn't open. So it was like kind of twisted. So, and everything from the top shelf fell down and was blocking the doors from opening. So, but yeah, we got that all fixed, and it seems to be working and opening fine now. So there's no internal damage from the buckling. So that's good, because that's all that was at that end was the closet, and then we got it open. So it's working.
And Elaine, we are going to barbecue after the live here. No hot tub because we just got the chemicals, and I need to get it all fired up and reheat that. But that'll be another video coming out soon because I've got to get. I still got to wait and get an outside, receptacle I can cover up. This way I can get the wire run from the panel out here to make it permanent. So again, there's another little piece in there that we can't tell you about yet or show you yet, but it's coming.
Mhm.
So when all that happens, we're gonna put all that together.
Oh yes.
And when
you
it's
guys-
winter time, man, we're gonna be out here and enjoying this.
Oh yes.
Yeah, but Carrie and Mary are being very kind and letting us take a really nice long hot shower when we're done. So
Yes.
that'll be really nice.
Yeah, because remember, y'all, they're used to you working off water totes and all that kind of stuff. And
Yeah, 3-minute military showers and
Soap up and rinse off.
turn the water on and off every
Yep.
time. And so
We
we're going to
wanna
be able to
walk
take a
with you.
nice hot shower.
Rachel, they probably want to walk with you when you go down there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
well, okay.
You go down there when you go down there.
Yeah, we're probably going to do the checking out the property tomorrow, and then maybe we could just go live and let you guys walk down there with us.
There you go. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because today I
Because
don't
everybody
even know.
wants everybody wants to see your first reaction. to
I
see it
know, right?
live, so.
Yeah, and we haven't seen it yet.
We,
So
yeah, we still got to work on the slides. We got to get them DC batteries.
we have to
charged.
shower
All right.
and get our
thank you,
slides out
Jen.
tonight before it gets dark. So I don't think we'll do it tonight because we won't be able to see. So yeah, we'll take you guys with us live tomorrow, and then you can see. We'll get up on the property and kind of look around
Oh yeah. do
a
it
little
in the
bit as much as
daylight.
we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Brian Wilkerson, we want to tell you all happy anniversary. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Kelly, I think the fiberglass patch
Well-
would be a much easier fix than the welding the hitch because that's going to be sketchy. But I think Gary's got it under control. So
Micah says, I know the struggle back there. I know the struggle
Thanks,
back
Debbie.
there. Yep. Winter is a big deal, or water is a big deal. They definitely know all about that.
Oh yeah.
Joe.
Yeah, I'll be glad when you bring your happy butt back here to Arkansas, so we can hang out more. But I know you got to do the road thing for a while, Micah. We get it.
Hardly texting. Gosh, I hope not.
What's that?
Gary drinks Bud Light. Does he pee in the hot tub?
No.
No.
Yes. I would like to know about JB myself. Hopefully she's doing well. Hiroki.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you guys for giving Brian a
Oh,
happy anniversary.
Yeah, so she
That's
can help with the
awesome.
chemicals for the hot tub.
Yeah. I
Yes,
seen
we
that.
do. We actually just got them.
And she said she was a pool
Yes,
person.
Micah.
that
Water is such
if
a
we
big
need
deal.
Any info, call it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Micah said he's got 10 more work days left, and then he's coming home for a while.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
You're welcome, Brian.
We'll get to meet you soon then. Yes, Elaine, that's like the best welcome gift ever. A hot shower.
Do not pee in the hot tub.
Oh,
Or we will be telling them no more pee pee.
yes, hit that thumbs up.
Funny.
Yeah, 6 minutes left. 6
6 minutes.
minutes.
Gosh, already an hour.
I
It's gone by
know.
quickly.
That, yeah, this hour has gone by fast. So yeah, y'all. This week's gonna be the rest of the week's gonna
Yep.
be really interesting. There's a lot. we'll be doing, and
Yeah. Yeah,
you
I think
never know on where.
Those
slides and
wing
showers
bars.
tonight. We'll
Yeah.
go live tomorrow.
Ribs, don't forget ribs.
And
Oh, ribs.
rib, yeah.
Ribs
Ooh,
tonight.
ribs.
And then I'll
Oh,
work
yeah.
on the video tonight and probably tomorrow. And then hopefully the next day, then we'll release the video. So you can see all the action from leaving and arriving.
Doug Brewer says, "Welcome, our Arizona refugees."
You know what? We were joking about that. That California, Arizona was overrun by California, so we were refugees.
Yep.
But no, we love California and many good people from California, but just the policies and politics kind of went that way. So
Right, Paul. We got to put the dye in there so we know when he's
Yeah.
peeing.
Right. Well, without jets, see, and that's the sad part with this tub here. It doesn't have the jets, so you won't really. With the jet tub, you can pee in there with that dye, and it'll circle around real fast, and then it's all, who did it? You know, nobody knows. With just bubbles, it just comes up in one spot, and you're like, ah, busted.
Yes, Auntie Ann, we are so glad we're at our forever home. We thought it was going to be in Arizona, and I think our main goal at first wasn't really into the homesteading part of it. It was more, it started with like a lot of research about tiny homes, and that's what started this whole idea.
Yeah.
And then it evolved
try to
into
be
living off grid.
self-sustaining. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was getting away from the grid power and utilities and things like that. So the main focus at first was just being off grid and being debt free.
Trying to have a path to retirement because
Right.
living in a city with the inflation cost just going up and up, it's just like there's no opportunity to
Silly.
save.
Yeah. So then that evolved into, well, this homesteading thing. And okay, well, now we need chickens and pigs and you know, food that we can produce and
Oh,
eggs
simply
that we can
Dan.
eat.
Yeah, with yellow
Funny.
filters.
So,
Yes.
you know, so then it became and a garden to grow. Well, that's not very easy to do in the desert, you know, and especially when Arizona has water issues. You know, trying to be successful with animal management and garden management wasn't
Yeah.
really going to happen. So
Yeah, we the water table there is getting depleted because there's a lot of commercial
industrial farmers,
tree
Mhm.
farms coming in for the
pecan trees.
pecan trees. Yeah, and they're digging their wells
Oh,
down
thank
to 1,000 feet.
No,
or
they
more.
were doing them at 1,000, and now this last year
Mm.
they changed it. They're going down 2,000 feet on
Yeah.
their industrial wells.
So
now.
if you have a well that's at like
Mhm.
400 feet, you know, residents are getting dried up because
Mhm.
the water the table's going down because of
Yeah,
all the farms. So it's very expensive to
Thank you,
drill a
Brian.
well in Arizona because the ground is so hard there.
thank
we
you,
were-
Ace.
We were quoted on our property at 25,000 to go down 400 feet. So
Yeah, it is. So
Marco Torres, hello, hello.
once we wanted to advance our plans, then
No.
you know, my husband grew up in Phoenix, and our
I
kids grew up in there.
city. I admit it, right? I'm a city boy, but I'm
Yeah.
loving being out rural and country. So
Yeah,
Gypsy
so
perked right up when she seen Miley. That's cool.
Aw.
and it's also another addition to why we chose Arkansas too, is not just for the awesome community, but we have family in Illinois, Tennessee, and Arizona. So Arkansas is right in the middle, and it makes it easier that we can get to each part of the family if we need to, or if we want to go there on holidays, we can get there within a day. But driving from where we were in Arizona to like my dad's in Chicago, we're talking several days, like almost a week of travel just to get there.
I know, Karen Hernke, that's crazy. American Dash Discord, thank you very much. Glad you joined us.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is crazy, you know, 25 grand to go 400 feet.
Yeah.
2 more
it's
minutes.
rock, caliche, and clay, and it's just
Mhm.
it's
You know, in
very
Florida, you take a 1-inch
Mhm.
pipe and you just start tapping in the ground, stick your hose in it, and start
Yeah.
doing
Water's
the
coming.
Water's gonna come out in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 1 minute.
1 minute. All right,
50
y'all.
feet.
Go after this. You know, go to It's All Grady.
It's all great.
It's All Grady.
Yep.
Marcel and
Denise,
Denise
yep.
over there.
They're
Go,
awesome.
go tell them hello from Junktojems
And happy birthday.
and happy birthday
Y'all
to
give
Marcel.
y'all give Marcel as much crap as you can for being an
Thank you,
old fart.
Camilla.
And then after that, give Tim at Ridge Life some
Go
Give
to
him
the-
some crap too. No
Yeah.
work life.
Yes, no work life.
And tell him just give him crap just because you can because we love him. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's it. Yeah.
So anyway, we got 1 minute left. We want to thank y'all for joining us
Yes.
very much tonight.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
all
Um,
the super chats. Thank you,
And thank
the
you for all the
moderators.
prayers that got us here.
Yes, yes.
And welcoming our new members of the family up here. So we want to thank you for all that. I think
We're at our
That
we are at our time.
out of time.
Yep.
All
We're
right.
out of time.
So y'all go right over there and check out the greatest, and we love y'all, and we'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Until
look for
next
our live
time.
tomorrow. We'll take you on a tour.
Actually, tomorrow we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.